Well, good for you.
We
Okay,
love our
we're
guns, is what we're
recording.
saying.
So, Bacon was about to die horribly. Shall we see how that goes?
Yes.
Please kill me.
I am
don't.
ready! Take me, death! Press me. Press me. Yes!
Oh my, that is impressive.
Oh shit.
That is
Wow.
indeed impressive.
He has earned a name. Suggestions.
Uh,
Nah.
Borag. Swift.
Borag the Swift. Excellent. Okay. Borag the Swift. So 7 plus 1, that's 8, plus 3 from the attack, that's 11. How much health do you currently have?
I am at wounded.
Yes, use numbers.
I have 3 health remaining.
So you're at -5, which means the tentacle is
Yeah.
still functional. Fuck!
Yes! God damn it, Borak the Swift. You can even end someone's suffering.
Oh no! No, he gets another attack. It's just that Morbius might live. You're fucked.
Oh, god damn it.
And he was spending a willpower this turn to ignore wound penalties anyway.
I'm here just for eating macaroni, and I'm just enjoying the deaths.
Is it a botch? No, it's a
It
botch.
is a botch.
It's about.
He hits himself.
Not necessarily. I need to think about how to set this up.
He's too far away from Val's man.
Is it? It looks like he's kind of right next to it.
No, that's
No, it's
not
talking to the other
Borag.
guy.
Yeah, that's Greg. Okay, so he doesn't break free. There's that.
Nope. Botched. I'm not.
You could deal an uncomfortable level of lethal damage to him.
Yeah, I don't like if he's wrapped in a tentacle and just trying to chew it off. Well, I suppose he could bite something of his own. In theory. Crap.
You've
Wait.
always had to do it that way, and you know it. Either hurts themselves, or hurts their allies, or damages their weapon.
Yeah, it hurts. It fucks them some way. Yes, I know. But the only case where you definitely damage yourself is if you're splitting your dice pool way down and botch then. That was like an automatic self-inflicted. Okay, why don't we do Borag's attack
How about-
You just don't-
first?
No,
How about-
no.
How about his?
No.
How about
No,
his?
I mean
his
do his attack because I need time to think. Like I'm okay
Oh,
with this
okay.
putting him unconscious. You know what? I'll give the tentacle a free attack on him instead. How about that?
If you want to. He managed to basically, rub his face against the tentacle or something.
Yeah, he just tangled himself in it. So Bacon, you can make another free attack roll on Greg.
It's 5 dice, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, man.
And then there's Borag. Yeah, I like the idea of them, jumping in front of an attack more than just saying they hit themselves, unless they're like flailing around like madmen. Because this was a calculated attack.
Alright. As I said, it's just something.
Yeah. Okay, so 8 plus 1, so total of 9. Okay. Goodbye,
He's dead.
Bacon. Your children's
Thank God.
blood bonds shatter. Somewhere in the distance, Wolfgang smashes a table to pieces.
Another one
Oh,
bites the
thank
dust.
God. So why will you ask Epic and Eucris to help me on my Malkavian?
Are you sure you want to do a Malkavian?
Actually, no, but it will be fun.
Whatever you want to do, man.
Okay. So... Right, that was a waste. Borag. With Keemstar gone, the tentacle is gone as well, as is the Cloud of Darkness. So now we have 2 werewolves that are semi-functional on the field, and one being kicked to death.
Yep.
Borag is... Look, how much ground can they cover? Can he get to the Schlachta attacking his Freund?
Well, is he going wound penalty? Actually, yeah, they would be if they're...
Borag is at full health right now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Greg isn't. Greg is badly hurt, but Borag...
I'd
It
say
makes
that
sense.
He couldn't. I'd say he couldn't reach them.
There's a lot of stuff
Mostly
in
because
the
the van
way,
is in
but
the way.
I'd say it's actually just on the edge.
I'm gonna make him do a Dex Athletics at 6 to see if he can get past the van without slowing down. How about that?
That works.
Yeah, let's go with that.
So wait, Aaron, you're in torpor?
He's
No,
he's
incapped.
incapacitated with aggravated.
Oh, okay. So we're all gonna die
It's
here.
a bit of
besides
a bitch to
Baltimore.
heal, but it's not the worst thing.
It's starting to look bad for you. Okay, so
Keemstar is dead, which inadvertently kills the other information leak.
that is good, yes. At least all the fuckers
is
coming
true.
after you are screwing things up for each other as well.
Yes, but at least I'm getting rid of the things that are detrimental to the pack at the moment.
Okay. Well, that fucker is up. This one seems down. The Schlachta are gonna charge at Greg. Gonna hit him as hard as they can. Morvius, what do?
I'm going to say, one of you stay here. Hit this one.
Right, Skrelor is still there. The Schlachta are... Yeah, they'll turn back next turn then, most likely. Because you're reacting to them leaving, they would still take the few steps, take a hit at Greg and then come back.
That's fine.
Alright, so what am I gonna do?
The fucker is up, the tentacle
Well-
just vanished. Your priest is dead. You felt a Voldery shatter.
I can't select my token.
Well, that's because you're bad and you should feel bad. Did that help?
Alright, thanks. Now here I'm gonna just refresh the page.
Why are you making the Schlachta be so dumb?
Because they're lobotomized.
I'd figure
I
they'd at
mean,
least
there we
keep
go.
attacking
here's the
the
thing,
same target.
there is Skrelor here and this fucker is down. And there's you. It seems reasonable to assume you can finish putting this fucker down. You know what? Sure, I can have one of them stay here if you want.
That's all I was asking.
So sure, one of them stays. Igor is
All right.
slightly smarter than the average Schlachta.
I'm gonna spend another willpower to ignore, penalties, and then increase my strength by 1 again, and do vicissitude.
Yeah, just...
So now I have 7 strength.
Which will last for like 3 turns before it fades away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, or down to 6.
Should I do my?
No,
Should I
you're
do my-
just declaring right now. Baltimore, what do you do?
Alright.
The fucker seems limp in your grasp at the moment, but... Well, Greg sounded like he was down, and there's violence from that area again.
Biggest problem is that they keep being able to move immediately upon healing. So,
As long as I get some lucky rolls, we might be able to pull through this. But
If
I
you manage
think
to
it
put
makes
them
sense.
one below, actually, incapacitated, where they're like literally unconscious, they're gonna stay unconscious for a while.
I'm going to use this opportunity to get myself in an even better position with his limp body so that he doesn't get almost any leverage. It's all with me.
Okay. Keep in mind, this is
And-
like a continuous thing.
Yeah. Just
So-
as a precaution, I'll activate Potence too.
Yeah. I'll give you, let's say... Let's say I'll give you 3 extra dice. For him,
Sure.
fading out for a second.
Yeah.
Skrillor, what do?
Attack him, just slice him up using yeah, just slice him up, just normal attack, nothing else.
You sure?
I can't use any more fucking blood, so yes.
Okay. Then it's
Remember to add 1
Greg.
to the difficulty.
Yeah. It's a awkward weapon. It is gonna be so awesome if these fuckers actually win. That would be
I'll be
glorious.
so disappointed if that's the case.
I'll be as well.
Like, I didn't actually expect you to go in, but well done for taking it this far.
To be fair, we did enter very badassly by smashing through the gate with Dracula playing, so I feel happy.
Yeah. This will be your final memory. It's good. So then
Alright.
there's Greg the Invincible, who... Yeah, that's a lot of Schlachta. The one on top is gonna go after Derek. And the other 2 are gonna go after Greg, by the way. What would Greg do? Greg would spend another point of willpower to ignore wound penalties, and he's gonna split his attack 3 ways. For Morbius and 1 for each of the Schlachta.
Alright.
And Derek is gonna... he's gonna heal 1 and he's gonna spend a point of willpower. Let's see how much he's supposed to have at full... Right, I have the token set wrong. Good! Great. The derp is strong. Make sure to kick in the healing. So Derek, let's start with him. Oh gods, I have to calculate all these dice. I think it was 16.
Nope, it was 15. You rolled 15 last time. I was kidding.
He was at -1. That's why.
Oh, okay.
I think
Alright.
so anyway. Because he has 5 strength in normal form, which doubles to 10 in war form, according to the rules.
Plus
in the
2
book.
potence.
Plus 2 potence, which is 12, plus 4 brawl.
Okay.
See? Math. Ah, crap, that's the wrong difficulty. It should be at 7.
Right.
Because Skrillor is still trying to slice pieces of his head off. No, that's my ear. I choose to keep it. And yeah, he
Oh, what
fails.
success.
I don't even need to roll. Potence automatically does it.
Yeah, you see him trying to twist out of the way, but somehow the gargoyle is just a smidge too heavy.
You have to admit, this is pretty epic.
It is very epic indeed.
Okay. So, right. Since the Schlachta aren't coming at him, like these are supposed to take turns simultaneously. If he's splitting his attack 3 ways, knowing the Schlachta are gonna be there, what would happen? Would he attack Morbius and then step forward to slice at the Schlachta, or wait for them to get there? How would that work?
I think you would attack Morbius and wait for the other 2 to get there, personally.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. So, Morbius,
Goodbye, Morbius.
it was fun
See
knowing
ya.
you.
Want to abort the dodge?
You can try and abort to a dodge.
I recommend it highly.
But in that case, I will reroll the... Actually, no, I won't reroll the attack, because fuck you, you're supposed to declare that before he actually rolls to attack.
Okay.
But you can try.
Alright.
Bacon rage quit out, but that's okay. Oh wait, did the... Oh yes, Borag is going for the Schlachter, that's right, I did declare for him. Oh, you motherfucker.
On the
That's
basis of success
too-
for the werewolf.
That's... No, that's to...
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's to
true.
try and
Don't-
dodge. If he gets
Yep.
any
Don't worry
successes,
about
I
it.
have to reroll
You
the
spend a
damage,
willpower
though.
point to ignore wound penalties.
He
Should.
did. He did.
Okay. Now dodge.
Try and dodge.
Alright,
This
which
is
is
your
dodging.
chance.
Dodging is dex what again?
Athletics.
Dex athletics. Plus celerity. I believe in you.
I don't.
Difficulty 6.
Yes.
Like, this is still the same
Yes!
turn on which... Oh, you motherfucker. Fine, the werewolf's claw slices through the air above you as it moves forward to slice at the Schlachter. It's no longer concerned with you. Apparently, it's interested in fucking over the people going after its Freund.
Do you note if it is actually moving towards them, it will take a dice penalty, depending on how many.
Oh god,
Spaces have moved.
damn
I
it.
think that's
fine. Let's play it that way. Bullshit mechanics. People rolling after they know the result. Not kosher at all. You know what, Morvius got disrupted. It's fine. Skrelor, make your bullshit attack.
Fuck you. My bullshit can attack can be whatever I want it to be. So just dexterity and melee at
Plus
5
1 difficulty.
stuff.
Yep.
Wow, that will actually hit. So strength potence, that's 7 plus 2, that's 9 plus 2 because it's a cleave, right? So 11 dice basically.
Yeah.
Wow.
I am
One
currently,
success.
Wow.
I am currently
alright.
looking for a
Still useless.
I'm like, over here, I'm like, don't jinx it, don't say anything, just roll.
I'm over here looking for a picture for my new character.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
I believe, Valdemar, you're holding him still, right?
Yep.
Okay. Which means I'm gonna roll for the Schlacht attacking him first. Let's see if he gets finished off. Think he's outlived his usefulness. We've had drama, we've had fun. Now it's time for him to die, right?
Who, me? Yeah.
No, I mean the big-ass werewolf.
He's
Yeah.
dead.
He's dead, isn't he?
He's essentially in a coma. He's at a -1. He's still breathing, but you can coup de grace him at will. He's gonna be out for at least like half an hour. So he's essentially at your mercy.
Alright.
And they're about to be brutally murdered by someone.
Yeah,
What?
you can tell that he's gasping and wheezing and barely drawing a breath. It's not like before, right? Like you can tell that he's hovering on the edge.
Alright.
And
That's good.
as the Schlachter move towards Greg, well, he gets to screw them over and miss one.
Nope. You forget. Nope, you're forgetting.
What am I
Need to
forgetting?
re-roll those.
7.
He is now he's in combat with 3 people. That's a +2. It's at difficulty 8.
You're seriously starting to piss me off, you rule lawyer asshole.
It's a botch!
And he is doing flangling attacks.
Don't push it.
Chris, I told you. I do both sides.
Let me quickly think of a bullshit way out of this. You know what?
You've
I
already
don't
thought
need
of
one.
bullshit ways out of this. That's enough.
I have one fully functional werewolf. I can still do some damage. It's fine.
Chris, you killed Keemstar and, well, I guess you didn't kill Basinski, but...
Sigh. Dice gods. I have never asked for anything. We have offered each other blood and benefited greatly from this exchange. But I ask of you now.
Screw your gods.
Oh, that's...
It's alright.
Oh.
Thank you.
Success.
Thank
Aw.
you. He soaks. Thank you.
What? That was the damage roll? Oh yeah, it was the damage roll. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh.
go on to your next attack.
Oh, god damn it. Again with the difficulty. There we go.
Ah, 2 successes.
That's 2 successes.
Okay.
There's a reason we made these rules.
Okay. So 8 plus 1, so that's 9 on the Schlachta. But the Schlachta says, "But Daddy, I have a dot of fortitude. Surely that will help." And it does.
It does. At least once.
Okay, since the Schlachta are closer, however, I think Bora can just reach them. No?
I'm pretty sure Bora
You
can read
shoot,
them.
you shoot. Yeah, he can totally reach them.
You know what, for fairness sake, let's roll the Dex Athletics.
Well, fuck.
It's
In
not
fairness,
He slides
Not a
past
bot.
you on his ass, Morbius. Comes to a stop here, his feet against the fence.
I sneer sadistically.
Okay, moving on to the next turn. Okay, Borag is gonna attack Morbius.
Of course.
Schlachta are all gonna try and swarm Greg. Morbius, what do?
Dodge.
Okay.
You sure you don't want to attack Borak the Swift before he goes and kills you?
I mean,
Does he go before me? I mean, I'm gonna be at.
you are...
I'm gonna be attacked.
You have celerity, and you could, in theory, reserve a celerity action for dodging Borag. And even set a second one for dodging as well, just in case Greg comes after you as well. Because there are 2 of them in your face now.
Alright, so 2 celerity and
None of them are
vicissitude.
attacking him, so he doesn't get any penalties on that.
Who are you
2 celerity and
vicissitude?
vicissitude. Greg.
Okay,
Or no, Borag.
okay.
No, it doesn't matter.
Borag then. Yes, no, yes?
Alright. Yes.
Baltimore. This fucker seems to be out. You can bite its eyes out and crush its brain, or you can go after the one of the ones that are still up. What do you wish to do?
so Borag is pretty big and making a lot of noise over there, right?
Well, you heard rocks being thrown in the air as something big skidded across the ground.
And I know that one of them is healthy, one of them's taking quite a beating.
Well, I would say you can't necessarily know. You know that 2 of them are still fighting. Because, there's a lot of noise, a lot of ripping meat, but it's hard to tell exactly who is getting ripped up and how much.
You know which one I want to go for is Borag, but I can't think of a
Roll
reason for him to
perception
know where he
alertness.
is.
Roll perception alertness.
Sure.
Having fun, Bacon?
Yeah. You don't know how... Well, you know that Greg has been in the middle of a lot of packmates and a lot of Schlachta, so there's a good chance he's fucked up. Borag, on the other hand, went behind the van and then came back out. And yeah, the tentacles seem to be gone. Looks like he might have killed Keemstar and is coming after the rest.
Alright. So then in that case, I am just going to try and tackle Borag.
So essentially just grapple him.
Spend a point on potence.
Okay. Skrillor, what do?
While nobody is looking, I will be sucking the blood out of this werewolf right here.
Okay. You are now in a frenzy, I believe.
Yay. Yep, I will suck it basically dry.
Okay. Let's see. Greg is gonna spend another point of... And let me just remove Derek here from the initiative. Greg has since healed another point. He'll spend another point of willpower to ignore wound penalties, and he's gonna move past the Schlachta out of their range to take a swipe at Baldomore, I think. Because, fuck's sake, you killed their alpha. That...
Alright, so who's doing that?
Greg.
Greg's doing that? Alright. He is under a lot of attacks.
Yes, which is why he's gonna move out of range of the Schlachta for a moment in order to take a swipe at you.
If they're still attacking him, I feel like the debuff should still be applicable.
They should
We
get free
haven't
attacks from
ruled like
literally
that for
Toluca.
players. You have used strats to move out of range temporarily to dodge debuffs, I think.
I don't recall us doing it that way, but maybe we have.
Surely you can take one attack, right?
No, not at full-on strength. So instead, I'm sorry, Morvius. I need to switch my thing I was going to do.
Gonna defend. You are, though, tough enough that you can try to block instead of dodging if you wish.
Mm-hmm. It's cool.
It's fine. I'm sure I can handle myself, but against a fully strong werewolf.
Alright.
It's just...
Good luck. So, time to abort.
Wow.
Well, you know, I failed to abort. Never mind. You get to do it in tack.
Yeah. I generally I kind of have to fuck you if it makes sense to do that. I'm sorry, I like you the most. You're my favorite.
It's fine. Fine.
Well, fuck you too, Chris.
You weren't supposed to hear that. It's okay, these ones are wimpy. You can soak this.
You might be right.
You totally can.
Nope.
No.
It's alright.
Nope.
I
Take
damaged
2
him!
damage.
I damaged him! I think this is the first time I actually damaged him! Holy
you did.
crap! I actually damaged him!
And now, I don't take any wound penalties whatsoever, though. So whatever. Time
Yeah.
to get another guy.
Skrillor,
Yeah,
you
he has 8
are
health levels.
up by 6 blood points. Werewolf blood is very potent.
Oh.
You
6
can't
blood
abort
points.
into an attack. That's not the way it works. Well, Mark, sorry.
Damn, 6 blood points. That's nice.
Baltimore
So, yeah,
did his. Morbius, you are going after Borag.
I have
to
not
flash back
taken
in.
my action.
Yeah, I'm
You-
going after
Oh,
Borag.
but if you fail to abort, you get borked on that, don't you?
Nope. Yeah, if I botch it, I do. I didn't botch it. I got 9. So, I just continue doing the action I was doing.
Okay, but then let's make that the rule from now on. If you fail to abort, you
I thought
just...
that was the rule.
I think we've gone back and forth in some ways.
No, you always said it
I
that
haven't-
you just continue with your action normally.
Yeah, I thought that's how we always did it. So,
I think we
We've
did
done
it like you
botches, though.
do nothing if you fail to abort.
no, we've had
No,
botches
only if
do
you
that.
watch.
I've never seen us do that on a fail.
I think we have.
If
But-
you remember so, I don't.
No.
Like, I'm
neither can
okay
I.
with you winning at this point. I've done enough damage. I don't want a TPK. It's okay for you to continue going after Borag if you wish, but I honestly
I'm saying-
think that's the way we have done it in the past.
And I'm saying I honestly think that's the way we've always done it.
Jackalor, what do you remember?
I agree.
All right.
Like, I remember me actually failing a roll and just being forced to continue with my action.
Okay,
I
then,
hesitated after that, if I remember correctly.
but then I will be more consistent about fucking you when you choose to try and abort something and fail.
That's fine.
So, sure,
I thought that's how it always was.
you may continue with your grapple attempt.
Charge! Oh,
I hope I've won. I hope I win.
6 extra dies. Well, no.
I hope
It's just-
I hope.
Let's. God damn it! I can't. I can't let. I have to try. I have to try.
What'd you do?
He's trying to abort and he fails. He is now in a grapple.
Yay!
You want to
bitch.
do your automatic bashing damage.
I do get to do my automatic bashing damage.
Your bonus from the attack is reduced to a +1 though, because he negated 3 of
Nothing.
those successes.
Nope. We don't get extras on this one. We do that from above because
Yeah.
of all the weight.
Hmm.
We don't do
Sure.
that on regular grapples. But my strength is currently at 8. And I have bones activated. So
Okay. So that's a total of 8 bashing.
actually, do powerful arms count on this? I don't know.
If you're smashing into him with your full weight, like a tackle and grapple, I don't know, I think not, but...
I don't think so either.
I'm fine with it not. I was just asking.
You know what? Since it's awesome, you just pull his feet off the ground, and you all hear something crack loudly. Because fuck it, let's go with the rule of awesome. Morvis.
I just dealt 5 damage to the fuck.
Yes.
5. Right, because you only have 2 potents, not 3.
I have 3 potents.
Yeah, I said that the 10 did count for double. For this case, because it's awesomer that way.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I do have 3 potents.
So it would
Got
be
that
a
right.
total of 6.
Oh, okay. You said it would. I didn't realize you were going with it. It's fine.
Yeah.
As I said, it's good either way. Wow, almost instant killed the werewolf. That's cool.
Morvius, kill steal it. Now's your chance. Claim your glory.
So my -2 that I get is discounted by the fact that I buffed twice, right?
Like,
Kind of.
kind of.
It's like a plus-minus thing. It just,
yeah.
normally you
Alright,
get
so I
plus
do-
2, but now you have -2 too.
Just finish
So
it.
I'd be rolling.
This fight has gone on long enough.
Difficulty 7.
Yeah. Aaron's just watching from the ground, praying that your side wins. Wow. You may fail now. No? You want to keep fighting, Borag? I understand.
Yep.
You do need to do damage, Valmort.
No, that was to do damage.
No.
He's incapable of dodging. It's flesh crafting.
Oh, he's flesh crafting. My bad. Alright.
Okay. And then the Schlachta swarm over Greg. Okay, first the attacks. Come on, Igor. You've seen worse in the Balkans, right? You've done this before, you know how to kill these things, right?
Don't worse than the Balkans, please. Please.
Okay, that wasn't Igor, clearly. Yeah, that's Igor. He knows what he's doing. Okay. So Greg has 6 total of soak. There is a chance, but it's not a very good one. He takes 1 damage. Come on, fail. It's time we ended this. And another 2. So he's at 0.
Incapped. Not dead, though.
Yeah. He's
He's
not below in cap.
invincible, he seems.
He can still come back up next turn, that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he'll...
This is why werewolves are such a pain in the ass to try and kill.
Yeah, I expect he might kill one more Schlachta, but he's fucked. And Borag aborted to attempt a dodge and failed. So, next turn.
Hold him!
Yeah.
Can't do shit anymore, Borag.
Yeah, I'm gonna essentially say that he's...
And a blood point. Potence.
Yeah, he's gonna try and attack you, or if he can, just try and break free so he can on the next turn. But he's boned. Then the Schlachta are gonna finish off Greg. Morris, what will you do?
I'm gonna try to suck Borag.
You need to enter a grapple, and then on the turn after that, plant a kiss on him.
You want to try and grapple him. I'm not sure you can control that grapple.
True. In that case, I guess I'm just gonna keep stabbing him. Or I'm gonna start stabbing him.
You need to take out your knife. I don't believe you've drawn it yet.
No, I prepared my knife before this battle started. I remember
Very well
saying that.
then.
Yeah, he did that.
Fair enough then.
I don't remember.
Skrillor, what do? Oh yeah, you don't care. You keep feeding. Roar!
How much more blood do I get?
Another
6
6
more.
points. You draw
Nice.
3, but they count double because they're from a werewolf. Best you've ever had.
Yeah, I'm basically full now. Yay!
Well, Baltimore, I at least fulfill my punishment, right?
You have fulfilled your punishment. And
This
he
doesn't
said
count.
it,
You
can't
get to
kill
go on the front lines many more times.
Baltimore thinks he did it just fine. And
Well-
no one's here to contradict him.
Sure. And Greg. Well, first of all, let's add 1 health level to each of them. Because it's the top of the turn, and Greg is gonna spend 1 more of his... How long does it take to enter the spirit realm? They need 3 turns, right?
Generally, it takes about 3 turns. Or rather, it actually takes a Gnosis roll, and the time is based off of the successes on that. If they
Yeah.
manage to get, like, 5 successes, it can take 1 turn. But it takes longer and longer the less they get. At 1, it takes, like, 30 minutes.
Okay. Let me think. What would Greg do here? Because this is starting to look really bad.
What's the...
Yeah,
Isn't
Greg
this
is gonna
pack
attempt...
essentially dead?
Yeah, that's that entire pack. Borag's fucked. Yeah, Greg is gonna try and report to the elders of what he's discovered here. Send help!
There's a gargoyle over here! He
Require
just
assistance.
fucking wrestled us to the ground!
Twisted humans.
I bet the
So
rest
many!
picked us off.
So many! They had silver. They had rifles with
There's so many of
silver!
them. You cannot hold!
So
They know we're not using silver. Those hurt a lot.
they assumed the
that's
gun
like,
Bacon
"Oh."
had was filled with silver because clearly this was an ambush set on them. And he came in with a gun! He must have
not
had
a lie.
silver.
It was an ambush, just a very, very hasty one.
They didn't
Okay.
know that. They thought the whole place was filled with vampires.
Okay. 6 successes, that's enough to just run up the wall and get to the roof.
Chase him down, Baltimore.
I feel like one should get away. For the sake of bringing more reinforcements to fuck with you.
See?
Yeah.
Okay, what's everyone else do?
Morvis was gonna attack, but he needs... Yeah, he was just gonna attack. I'm gonna see
just
how
holding
well
this
the
guy.
Schlachta do on climbing up using their bone spikes as claws to try
They
and
do
scale
get
the wall.
bonus. -2 difficulty.
upping their difficulty by 1 from what the werewolf had.
Alright.
Because
I don't think any of them are going to catch up that easily, but they might keep him in sight.
he just needs enough of a lead to step sideways or whatever that's called.
Yep, it's called step sideways.
Yeah. You
One of them,
you
one of
hear
them's still in.
you hear one of them call out, Igor will claim this kill.
How much willpower has he spent, by the way?
Greg? A lot. He's very
Yeah.
low.
They all spent a
He
lot.
should be almost out right now.
Don't assume, but that could be a reasonable assumption. Really, Jacklor, you don't need to referee for me, I keep track. So, Borag was gonna try and break free after Morvius tried to stab at him. So, Morvius, if you would.
What do I roll for stabby stab?
Dex melee. For
What
the
else would
hit.
you roll?
And I add my celerity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you used it this turn for anything, so yeah.
Difficulty 6.
Yeah, it's a normal attack. Just finish it. Okay, good. Now then, for the damage. It's your strength, plus 3. 1 for the knife and 2 for the good hit. Okay.
GG.
See how it goes.
GG.
Oh, well, you know, you killed him.
Yeah, well,
I'm better with my...
you heard something crack, and then Morvius just reaches in with his scalpel, and you just see his hand turn into a blur, and then you see his spine through his neck.
I'm better with my knife than I am my fucking vicissitude.
He's
What'd
at
you
a minus
expect?
2. He's actually outright dead, unlike the other one. Which is actually at this point dead, cause Skrelor has drained it so badly.
I'm also gonna start feasting on Borag unless Baltimore stops me.
I'm actually more worried
You know
about
who
getting
needs
something
blood
else
right
real
now?
quick, so.
Let's see. That's his last willpower point, another point of healing, and let's see if he can get far enough away from the Schlachta.
I'm going to chase him, by the way.
I assume as much. But yeah. I think he's fast enough to make it into one of the mausoleums, which should be just enough delay to step sideways.
Depends.
I'm gonna let you make a Dex Athletics roll.
Alright. And my athletics was
Yes.
3.
You, as you're taking off, Baltimore, you see Morvius just repeatedly biting the werewolf and humping its corpse.
I don't give a shit. Now, I should still get pretty quick. I'm flying. I go a lot fast. I go
Yes,
pretty
it's
fast.
more along the lines of actually getting into the air. So, yeah, you see the Schlachta chase after the werewolf. I think with 3 successes, I would probably let you prevent it from stepping away, but I feel like him getting away adds to the story.
It might add to the story, but it makes stepping sideways super powerful.
Well, he needs 3 turns,
Yeah.
which means he needs what? Like
Not 3 turns. 30 minutes if he only gets 1 success. According to the werewolf.
How much Gurusis does he have? Is the real question.
30 minutes? Like, we don't use the werewolf rule. Like, there's not any guideline in
But
this
there's
book
no
about how
rules
long it
in
takes
the
for them to step
Vampire
away.
book. There's no rules in the vampire book.
I think you gave me a guideline before of 3 turns. Which is
Not
what I've
3
been going
turns.
off of. I don't know.
That's
You said so. You're my source on this werewolf shit.
I did send you a stuff, but that was about looking, peeking as it's called. Stepping sideways takes longer.
what's the average gnosis in a
Yeah, if it's taking that long, then
It depends on how much gnosis they have. If they are actually pretty good at it, it actually usually does take about 1 turn. Just takes a lot of successes to do that.
okay. How much gnosis would a starting werewolf have, approximately? Give me a range.
Generally, somewhere it's basically kind of think of it like something between humanity and willpower. Basically, it's a rating of 10.
Okay.
Starting wise,
It can be
probably
anywhere with the freebies, but what would be the
Yeah.
average? 4? 5?
average is anywhere between 4 to probably 7.
Okay, what's the difficulty for stepping sideways?
It actually depends where you are. We're fairly rural. We're not exactly in the middle of city, so difficulty 6, maybe 7 at worst.
Okay.
He's in a mausoleum, so there's that.
At something like
Interesting.
3 successes, what is the usual time?
At about 3, he's actually going really short. We are talking turns.
Then, yeah,
But it's
he
not going to
manages...
be. It's not. It's still going to take more than 1, but it's not going to be more than even just 30 seconds or so. At
Yeah,
worst.
he got 3 on difficulty 7, so I would say that's barely enough to get away. I gave him 5 dice, so I think that's pretty reasonable. He rolled on the high end on that.
If that's how it turned out, yeah, that's perfectly reasonable. He gets away.
Because I don't want to cheat you out of a kill that you have earned, but... Well, you certainly have plenty of trophies to show at this point. You have 3 werewolf bodies in total. At this point, you get to be the first one sent in to deal with any kind of werewolf problem. Congratulations! You're now
Okay, alright.
stormtroopers.
Yay!
I'm going to go and start eating Borag.
Hey, I'm pumping him.
Okay, you go nuts on him as well. How much blood did you take from him, Morbius?
As much to fill me, so
How low were you? Like, did you take like 12 points? What did you take? Just give me a number.
9.
Okay, 9. So, we're gonna assume there's another 8 left in this body, and you can refill back up to full from the big one, Baltimore.
I'll just say I took all the 8 because that's actually going to be. No, I'll leave 1 blood point if I fill up to full. Alright.
Like,
And I will get.
Something over here?
no, as in total of 8. Not a before it's multiplied.
And I will continue to hump the body.
But there's enough to fill off to full from both of the bodies put together. And there's still a little bit left over you can pour down Aaron's throat. For whatever that's
Pour
worth.
down Aaron's throat, whatever's left over.
Yay. Which is
So,
like 3 points.
fuck, Skrillor have filled almost to full, then Baltimore. Yeah, just add like 6 points.
I'll take
Meanwhile,
it.
the wounded Schlachta, his claw stuck in the wall, is calling out like, "Help! I'm stuck! Help!"
If I
I'm
stop
busy
frenzying, I'll go help him.
I'm busy fornicating.
You're all savaging the bodies. You don't give a fuck. Help! I can't
That's
get
fine.
down!
That's
One question.
unfortunate.
Chris, does the werewolf body I drained still have any blood in it left, or did I just suck it dry fully?
Like Baltimore
all
took what
sucked it
was
dry.
left of it. Like, they all... You don't quite fight over it, but you are each pulling and drinking from it, and yeah.
Because I want to heal up to max, heal up fully. And
Then
I'll
you
say
need to use the blood you already took after you calm down from your frenzy. Oh,
We're giving
for
the rest to Aaron.
fuck's sake, Valmoric. Why have you got to be that way? I now need to clear the chat, you piece of shit. No links to Pornhub.
It wasn't an actual leak, though.
I don't care! You know what? No! No! You're bad! No! Stop being a
Damn
piece
it.
of shit.
Don't do that.
I
Being
allowed
fairly
you.
serious. Don't do it.
I allowed you to survive. There's one still out there. He might want revenge. Do you wish to push this?
Yes.
You'd only have to wait a few turns to actually get his health back to full.
Yes. And Greg the
He could totally
Invincible
ambush us again and
becomes
murder
a
us.
recurring enemy.
So how long do we frenzy with him?
You are one who drank werewolf blood and who actually has Auspex Morbius. Why don't
Yep.
you give me a perception awareness roll at what should we call difficulty? Let's go with 7.
Wow.
Roll soak. Okay, Baltimore. You see slashes appear on Morbius's face. He was about to have a vision of the werewolves due to Auspex and werewolf blood, but apparently they have spirit guardians. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna put you into torpor with lethal.
That's shit.
Okay.
Can we suck him dry? Can we? Can we? Can we?
No.
You're out cold, he's asking Baltimore.
Oh, yeah, so since we, wasn't even able to introduce myself back, we just fought werewolves. Okay then.
Well, you won this time.
You have a problem with that?
I was the most useful in that fight, I have to be honest.
I was the one who.
I want to see
well, I
a
can say
in-character conversation before we wrap up between Baltimore and Skrelor. Because they're the ones that are actually functioning, and I think this is an important character moment while the experience of fighting werewolves is still fresh.
So I guess I approach Baltimore. Oh, okay.
Spin around
Hello.
each other.
we still drunk on that werewolf blood, yo.
You just want to howl at the moon and run wild until the sun peeks over the hills.
So, hello there, big guy. I'm Skrailer, you?
You're muted, Epic.
My bad. I am Baltimore, Ductus of this pack. Who the fuck are you?
Hey, that's just the guy I was looking for. I'm Skriller. I was sent by Adam Pierre, an elder, to help you guys.
And you can do what?
I can, stab a bitch.
Yes, you showed that very well. with the
I'm going
bone
to.
saw.
I blame the circumstances. I was very low on blood, and I was not expecting to fight werewolves on day 1 of Toluca.
It's my
That's
first
unfortunate.
day. It's my first day. Shlakta calls up from, guys, I can't get down. Call my mom.
Make sure you help get those two into the bloody van. Can you drive?
No.
You're going to anyway.
Right.
It's
Okay.
gonna end horribly.
I go to the van.
I need to go help that Schlockta down.
What you do is fly to the roof and kick it in the teeth, right?
I fly to the roof and grab it from up there, and we both fall. I'll
Okay.
cushion its fall.
You
attempt
try to
open the
cushion
driver's
its
door.
fall.
I try and cushion its fall.
Okay, give me a Dex Athletics.
Generally, I'm grabbing it and then just falling with it.
Don't worry, the damage roll is crap.
Alright.
You probably won't break it unless you botch and land on it. Okay, it's okay. You got it. You wrap your wings lovingly around it.
Aw. That is
There
such
you
a
go.
cute moment. That's such a cute moment now that I think about it in my head.
It
The
smiles
Shlakta
at you. Teeth filed to the 2 points. Are you my new daddy?
Sadly, not. You're gonna need to go back to mommy. But we got all your brothers too.
Igor's adopted.
Alright, so everyone get in the van.
Yeah, I
Time
guess.
to go back to Morbius' place.
I attempt to open the driver's door.
Get the bodies in there too.
The driver's side door does not open.
Huh. It might take a little bit more force. I try to, pull on it a bit harder.
Make a strength roll.
So that's 7. Difficulty is what?
6.
Powerful arms, so that's 5 successes.
Yeah, the door with a screech is ripped off.
Well, this is
Damn it.
I attempt to put it, just like put it back in.
Okay, you push it back in. It stays there for about 3 seconds. Then it slides off and clanks to the ground.
Wrench it in
I
there.
could
Put
fix
some
that
duct tape
if
on
I
it.
wasn't incapacitated.
You know,
I
the metal
just
is
kind-
twisted. It would be a difficulty 9+1 roll to, at this point, make it semi-function without any proper tools, no less. You need a full metal shop to fix it.
I guess I just go into the driver's door and say, "All aboard."
Good job.
So, the
So that-
trip
that-
to
that-
Rome is delayed by another week.
Nope, it is not.
You're just gonna drive over with the torpor bodies? Or semi-torpor?
I'm not torpid. Only one torpid body.
Well, yeah. So,
Can I attempt to wake from torpor?
no. We will cover one more thing for Morris, though, really quickly. During the blood feast, your sire would have pulled you aside and asked you to give a report on your dealings.
Oh yeah, he's been gone so long, I forgot about that. And actually, just so we know out of character, would giving him blood actually wake him up if Baltimore gave it?
You would probably try, but it wouldn't. You're just one
Alright.
generation apart. It's not enough.
I was going to say I was going to try. I was going to just ask real quick.
Yeah.
I'd probably just give her the information about us killing the werewolves and that
No.
our
Oh, right, those. Yeah. Play it out. Play it out. Because your status
Yes,
might
my
depend
son.
on it.
Yes, my sire. I have been extremely busy lately.
I'm not asking about your toys. Now, your antics do amuse me, and I was skeptical when you first chose to learn flesh crafting, but you made it work for you. But I'm interested in actual business, not pleasure.
Well, as the Ductus was sent to explore the city of, the Cambrilla city, he was sent to
I
discover.
believe that was your order to make sure that proceeded.
The problem is that I was recently kind of mauled after defeating a werewolf. My legs were missing for a couple days.
Uh-huh. And did the dog eat your homework too?
It's hard to explain that your dicks are missing when you have them still.
Well, Basinski was almost chewed up, but he's fine now.
Uh-huh. Give me a manipulation subterfuge roll.
Oh boy.
I'm rolling her perception empathy secretly. It's a lot of successes.
What's the difficulty?
6.
6, always.
Hey, you got one success!
It's the best case scenario.
Oh,
When you-
You
fuck.
see just one tiny corner of her mouth just twitching upwards. Like she's almost laughing. Other than that, her face is absolutely calm. There is nothing else peering through her elder mask of, dispassionate interest. Uh-huh. Yes, tell me about your heroic achievement, please.
Well, as we were scouting out this mansion that could possibly belong to the Camarilla, we were ambushed by a werewolf, and, of course the werewolf attacked me first because I am amazing. And after being, an epic fight ensued where explosions happened, it was all really cool, and stabbed at it and sliced its neck open and killed it after he slashed and, kind of ripped my legs off. And then Bazitsky came in and just kind of, stood there. It was really interesting.
I see.
So
But that's
bullshit.
So then I spent the next days regrowing my legs.
She leans in, pats you on the cheek. You're doing good, but don't overdo it. You suck at lying, I've told you this time and again. Okay? Spin
My character
your
just-
story to the crowd, but don't let them ask questions. You know how badly you do when you let people ask questions. Okay, now run
My,
along.
my character just nods and I just mumble to myself, I wouldn't be like you so much.
I know, honey, I know. Just this whisper coming from the depths of the cave, way out of what would be normal earshot. And give me a charisma expression roll, if you have any, to see how well you impress the crowd as you're mingling. It's difficulty 7 still, because you're still high on tranquilizers at this point in the past.
Not whatsoever.
Well, at least after they learn how you fought another group of werewolves, you will get status now, right?
Totally.
Will I get status?
Probably,
No.
yes.
Baltimore might get status 3. Possibly.
Jesus.
I think that is reasonable. If you bother to actually spread the news to what remains of the other packs, of course. 'Cause-
Well, before that, at next session, Baltimore might be going around hunting hunters, trying to save whatever he can of the other packs.
oh,
If I'm not in torpor, I might join you.
like you would need the Thaumaturgy ritual done on you, which would still leave you badly damaged.
Oh, then yeah, I'm gonna be out for a couple sessions then.
Yeah.
Not sessions, just for nights.
Yeah. Okay, let's wrap up then, shall we?
Yep.
Sure.
I would say that it would make sense for you to take like 3 nights of downtime at least, so everyone can at least walk. And Baltimore can be grabbing like teenage hunters and trying to beat information and try to rescue some of the new guys back. You know, during
Can you
that
feed
time.
some of them to me as well?
Sure.
Like, yeah, you can get blood. It's fine. It's manageable. I think as a downtime activity, Baltimore can certainly do that, and I'll let you rescue one guy from the new guy's pack for free, and I'll let you roll to see if you can rescue a second one. But at least 2 of them are gonna be dead from the attack.
Alright. Time to earn some favors.
Oh, I see how it is.
You know, they might just join attack.
We need a new priest now, though.
Yeah,
That is true. That might be an option.
You're gonna get sent a backup priest due to Adam Pierre. Little does he know that you already need a replacement. I mean, you're attacking Rome, right? It's good to have a backup just in case that. Oh.
They're already dead.
I'm just surprised. I'm just surprised at how close my character has come to death so many times.
I was gonna have you have like a vision of Ranulphus sending a message or not Ranulphus. What did we fucking call him? I wrote down his name specifically. Ah, crap. No, not the YouTubes. Not the YouTubes. Not supposed to watch other people's videos.
Yes, it was Greg.
Yes, Greg. How Greg was like sending a message to his elders and how, I was gonna do a fluff thing about how scary old werewolves were coming after you now, like how you've really done it now. But no, you had to go and watch.
I don't know, the dice rolls were just not on me today.
Yeah, they're not. But they're on my side.
You get some insane rolls with those attack rolls.
That's just werewolves.
Don't worry, guys. Even with all of those,
If
only one person died. And you know what that one person was? A security leak.
If Baltimore had not tackled the big werewolf and taken him out of the fight, I think you could have very realistically lost that because the other 2 were wimps.
I agree with that completely. Did you see those dice pools?
Yeah.
I think I finally learned something though. I figured that I should really stop trying to focus so much on my vicissitude because I do so much more with just my attacks mixed with celerity.
Yes, like
It's
Orion
not even-
always told you, all you really need is one good knife.
So I think I'm gonna start focusing on that from now on, trying to get my celerity up.
It's up to you. It's your character, but sure. I thought you were saving up for Auspex 4 first, though.
Oh, I am. I still am.
Okay, so, experience. I think the extra point definitely goes to Baltimore.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
definitely. He's the
So,
real MVP.
let's start with Keemstar. What is the last thing Keemstar learned?
that he's finally out of his misery. He doesn't have to deal with the Camarilla, with an elder expecting things from him, and a pack that is full of incompetent people and Baltimore. So he smiles when he's dying, thinking that all the pain is gone.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
so happy to meet you, Final Death. Thank you.
Okay. Morbius. What has Morbius learned as the wolf spirits tore him apart on his vision quest?
Well,
Did he do a hero
if
quest?
these are the werewolves that we are facing, and these are the werewolves that have done so much damage to us, we're about to get really fucked.
Yeah, I would say that you would have gotten a glimpse of like a couple of warrior figures that were like twice the size of these little pups you fought, and you could just feel the power coming off of them before their guardian spirits got you. And Skrillor, what is the first thing you have learned?
Skrilla learned that he did not want to sign up for that. He did not expect what he signed up for.
I did not
What did you
volunteer for
expect?
this! Mommy, I want to go back home!
They literally told you you're going into the meat grinder.
Yeah, but I didn't think it was this bad. Like, oh boy, this is my first day working with a new pack. Oh, the only guy I met first of all died, and now I'm fighting werewolves. What the fuck?
I don't know any of these people! I just want to go home! Aaron, what has Aaron learned?
Ouch! Ouch! Claws hurt!
And you also learned what a real werewolf looks like. By the way, that snout you saw peeking over the edge of the roof. Remember?
Yeah, that's
That
an
was an illusion. That was a movie werewolf.
I can imagine.
That's why he took off running Baltimore.
I had a feeling.
Yeah. And I believe we have Baltimore left. What has Baltimore learned?
Baltimore has learned that the werewolf packs can pack a punch. So, yeah, that's about it. Apparently they can pack a punch. He was a little worried that they were just a bunch of little young weakling fucks.
Keep in mind,
They're at least
though-
decent. They're decent prey.
Yeah, I think you would all be smart enough to realize that this was most likely just half a pack, and the ones that were killed previously were part of this pack.
Oh no, he realizes that.
So,
But
what
you have to
gave-
admit, we have certainly delayed the werewolves.
you have fought off the current attack. The next one will take a while.
Yes. That was my point.
Yes, but they always come back, and in greater numbers.
That's fine.
They only have so many
Deal with it
people
then.
they can throw at us. If we destroy this one and they're all elders, they're not going to have a hard time mustering up anything else.
Again, Jackalor, with the assumptions. You don't know
How are they
how
going to
important
get
this
anything?
place is to the werewolves of the East Coast, and how much they're willing to throw at it before they give up.
Admittedly, they've already thrown quite a bit at it. So,
Yeah. Usually this is enough to deal with most things.
most things is not this thing, though.
So clearly you need to escalate, right?
My character's gonna start being a lot more cautious of the forest now. By the way, after the
Oh,
glimpse of the
no.
thing.
I see 3 trees ahead! I need to hide. Where's the closest alleyway? Oh no. The bus
Where's
is
the hot-
taking us through the park! So,
Yeah.
what gives you people the courage to go on? Let's start with Keemstar. What gave Keemstar the courage to go on?
Find out that.
Just a little longer. Almost done. Okay, Skrillor.
as much as I didn't sign up for this, this pack was able to kill 3 werewolves. So the hope that I can work with this pack is basically what's keeping me going on right now.
Like they're clearly
Killed 2, one
competent,
is
right? Like they're clearly competent, right?
Yeah, like they're competent, a little bit chaotic, but competent.
Yeah, Adam clearly wasn't lying, right?
Right.
Okay. So, Morbius. What gives Morbius the courage to go on?
Well, the fact that he was horribly fucked over by a werewolf kind of destroyed his pride. But the fact that he was able to kill one, obviously, Baltimore didn't help at all, kill one by himself, I mean, that gives him the courage to live on.
It's not like I totally mauled that werewolf to the point that one of those werewolves to the point that they had to flee. Like, that's essentially my work entirely.
That was the Schlacht, the Jackalor. Come on.
I mean, the fact that Morbius killed that werewolf with one fell swoop of his blade is, that definitely gives him the
Yeah,
courage to live
Baltimore
on.
just hold him down for a bit. That's not that hard.
Exactly. Although he would never.
Except when I
He would,
pointed out when you were about to try and eat him that you would then have to do the contest as well.
Like, he would need... Not if Baltimore was holding him down. I think
Oh, Baltimore would have taken that chance to try and take a bite out of the werewolf.
Oh, then yeah. Then the werewolf would have been able to try and attack.
Look, Morpheus has it. He's grappling him. He can hold it.
So, Aaron. What gives Aaron the courage to go on?
The problem is dealt with.
The werewolf problem?
Yes.
Okay, good.
As far as he knows.
And Baltimore.
It's not like they're ever going to come back. Right?
Baltimore has realized that at least some of the pack can do it right. Good job, Morpheus.
Okay, and since you did just heroically charge a werewolf pack and somehow actually mostly survived and even won, I will award each of you an extra experience point. So it's 4 for everyone except Baltimore, who gets 5.
Hey.
Since I spent a point of willpower, I don't gain a point of willpower, right?
I think we just decided on a flat. If you have a thing that gives you courage to go on, you can recover
Yeah.
one.
We
Because
just wanted to make it so that the players could get some willpower back
Yeah,
relatively
you
easily, with the NPCs still working as they have.
Yeah, you like using willpower, and I wanted to give you a way where you could have some sort of a steady trickle of it. With
we would not survive without our willpower, just to be honest.
Yeah.
yeah, and
Well,
your nature
I think I've
just give a
spent all of 2
bonus.
points ever since. Sorry, my bad.
Like, your nature gives you an additional point, but you do get one, like, flat one now. Just to, well, almost flat. Story-driven one.
But you have to actually have a realistic version of why you would want to move on or live on.
By the way, can I get a point of willpower from Sadist due to making the werewolf, in air quotes, in my basement gain more pain? Or?
What?
No, you kind of just restored what you had already set up. You weren't really torturing it in a new and inventive way. You just undid the damage to your work of art that your alter self had done.
I mean, fuck, if anybody's going to get a willpower point for sadism, it's me for driving headfirst into a werewolf den.
That's not Sadist.
That's masochism.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, that's
I
the
agree.
other one. You don't get a point for that.
Well, there were other people in the van.
That doesn't count.
You charged first. There's no way it counts.
Let's see. I'm debating about Baltimore getting a point, but theoretically you did have orders to ignore local threats as much as possible and focus on Rome. So I would say that this isn't strictly within your actual orders and more of a creative and useful way to help the sect as a whole, kind of thing.
Yep. Oh no, I'm fine. Besides, I have max willpower and not getting anything anyway.
Huh. Okay. So yeah,
I'm almost
we can-
always that way. Remember,
Yeah.
I'm very frugal with my willpower.
Good, good.
You've also never really had a chance to use it. Or a point where you
Keep
had
in
to
mind,
use it.
Epic, if you are
Oh, I have a
actually
lot of
hunting
chances.
hunters and killing them, then your aggravated will not heal because you will be in combat almost nightly, looking for the
I am
members
fully
of the...
aware.
Yeah.
If we're taking 3 nights of downtime, I'm going to spend 2 trying to help the people out, but the last one is going to take away 1 point.
So, okay. I think that's actually true, Valmore, because Jacklord's on his second character with the new pack as well.
Yeah.
But, we-
Jacklord technically isn't from the original pack because you know that he joined us later on only.
No. You're misthinking of what I asked. I'm asking. Me and Voldemort are the only ones who haven't had to remake a character.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true then.
Yeah. So, we're gonna wrap up here for the week, and well, you don't know
Nice bit
exactly
experience.
where the timer on Rome is, but you can afford to take as much as a week without being completely fucked. I'm gonna just say that. So, think
Okay.
on how much time you want to take.